All right, welcome to Thief Shelter. I'm not entirely sure if this is like a horror game, scary game, or whatever, but it caught my eye, so I'm gonna give it a go. We're gonna do just Jumbalo and get right into this game. I'm not even gonna try to read those because most of the time it goes too quick. Oh, it looks like I had time to read it. That's okay. Yep, a little bit creepy. Oh god, what is that?
In the middle of the 19th century, an anti-crime organization was formed by the name Red Order. Their methodical actions led to a dramatic reduction of criminal activity. Over time, the identity of the group changed secretly. To the public, it is England's leading supplier of health products. Unknown even to its own employees, its massive profits are generated by genetic experiments and public's curiosity to the ASC project.
It's got a creepy vibe to it, man. Look at this. Ah. Gonna play this freaking 11 o'clock at night. My basement is pretty much dark. I'm the only one awake. Oh, aside my cat. Gonna have nightmares tonight when I go to bed.
James. What do you want from me? Leave me alone.
As you wish.
Whoa.
Well, hello there. Oh, there's a party
What
going
the
on.
hell?
She's getting down. Look at her. She's getting down with that. Look at that. You have just experienced one of James' daily delusions. By writing notes of his thoughts and actions, James can refer back to them in moments of turmoil and refresh his memory. Thief Shelter's world is grounded, raw, and similar to ours. However, things we consider unnatural in our day and age are part of Thief Shelter's reality. James' dementia is depicted with real life symptoms, but in this fictional reality, things go beyond logic. In the journal menu, you can access the memoir to inspect James' notes or press the shortcut button when prompted by the notification. Escape the missing continue B to open backpack. Okay. There's still no indication of repetitive pattern in my behavior or a possible trigger for those visions. And then there's Mum. I can't picture her visage normally, even if I wanted to, especially those fiendish eyes filled with hatred and disdain every time they stare at me.
Transport truck will come by to unload all my remaining stuff tomorrow. I should probably place all my books I read already right there.
Okay, so I can't. It's like a point and click thing. Okay. I don't know. I haven't played one of these games in a long time. All right, let's go back to the living room where this stuff happened. Not sure what your current objective is? You can discern the currently tracked objective from the pause menu or access the objective log, which is located in the journal menu of your backpack. Find your pills. James' hallucinations have recently become very frequent in his life. In order to avoid further disorientation and distress, he was strongly advised by Dr. Oliver to undergo a special medical treatment to soothe his mind. Okay, very interesting. Very, very interesting.
Not in the mood right now.
Oh, come on, James, let's go. Where's your pills at, man? Hey, that's the pills. Do them at relax on your couch. Okay. Well, that's a love seat, not a couch, but whatever.
The 14-inch portable colour television and bully star prize a canteen of gold cutlery. It's make your mind up time. Come on, lads.
Unpleasant events unfolded on Highburn Street as police found the dead corpse of Thomas Malcote outside of his own mansion. Police are currently investigating for clues, and in a few minutes we will hear the first statements from Chief himself.
James' relocation and transfer was admonished by the 2nd General Police Department of London in response to the murder of Thomas Malcott. His service is renowned amongst the ranks of the police force as his unusual ways and proclivity to solo investigations of criminal cases have brought some of the most mind-boggling mysteries to light. In spite of this, many postulate that his behavior is quite suspicious.
That bastard! Still, it wasn't enough, apparently. It's been almost 5 months, and you and your guys know almost nothing about him, Chief. That's why I need you to come to Highburn Street and investigate with me. James, I want this case to close once and for all. I gave you all the clues needed yesterday. This investigation is our chance to get further. I still wonder, how come no one reported the wrapped body that was laying in the street for almost a day? Well, you know, this area is considered perished since recently bankrupt companies left their warehouses empty. So basically, the old man was the only resident on the street. that bizarre?
We'll talk again in the forenoon. I must get ready.
Don't forget to set your walkie on Channel 4, Detective.
Why did the chief look like a freaking like Sith from Star Wars? Find your flashlight. James always brings his backpack during his investigations. In the backpack menu, you can access your inventory and even save the game manually. Additionally, any tutorials you come across will be saved in the help menu, which is also accessible through your backpack menu. Need my flashlight. Is that it? No, that's like a stamp or something. Flashlight. Let's go this way. Oh, okay, we are going that way.
Uh-huh. I guess technology will be our eyes behind every street at some point in the future. Younger generations will experience darker times if we don't fight for change. No wonder why babies are not born easily nowadays.
I don't want to like walk over there so bad. I don't see a flashlight anywhere in here. I guess we leave. Is it on the table we can grab? Okay. I already looked at that. There we go. Face mask. James has always been interested in face mask, even though some would call it a weird leisure activity. Despite the detrimental effects of dementia on your focus, you can proudly show off your detective skills by spotting and examining 10 masks hidden throughout the game. The requirement for 100% game completion. Okay. Is there a mask somewhere? Yep, there it is. Ancient one. James Georgia? Upon request from the chief of the Birmingham Police Department, your transfer to 60th Avenue in Birmingham was accepted. Your transportation and relocation have been managed by the general staff of the government. For more information can be found on the reference page in the folder. I guess. I don't know. Was there one back here?
Always sets up my mood.
I don't know. There we go. You can select your available tools and unequip them accordingly. Hold Q to select tool, to F to equip and unequip. Can barely even get down there to see that door. Oh, hello, can I get the gun? Alright, well, I guess it's time to go. Kitty cat with red eyes, huh? Got like a movie feel to it. All these cutscenes.
Chief, do you copy?
Loud and clear, James. Are you heading to the crime scene?
Yes, I'm on my way there. Something is still bugging me about this murder. Why would they do that out of nowhere? Maybe it was something personal. How many of you are still on the crime scene, Chief?
None at the moment. We are heading downtown right now, so you will have to start on your own. With the clues we have gathered, we might be able to catch and interrogate 2 criminals that may have something to do with the events on Highburn Street. Someone must know something about this guy. At least you won't have yesterday's fuss on your head. Do what you have to do, detective. But be wary.
Got it. Talk to you later.
Police found the dead corpse of Thomas Malcolm outside of his own mansion.
James, I want this case to close once and for all.
I don't know what to think of this so far.
Bloody hell. That was a long ride.
Investigation awaits. James is keen to document every piece of evidence that could potentially correlate with the recent homicide. In the journal menu, you can access the investigation notes to inspect those notes or press the shortcut button when the notification pops up. From now on, any violating activity or evidence related to T. Malcott's assassination should be documented in this journal and ultimately filed in a case report back at the office.
I should ask the chief for potential hideouts of the killer.
Got like 2 places we can go. We gotta kind of just like look around, I guess. I don't want to miss anything. Yeah. Let's start over here to the right. Rusted metal scraps and filth surround the vicinity. If the victim truly resided on Highburn streets, what's the excuse for such a mess? The victim's insufficient file documentation has given me a few inklings. Either Thomas has been dead for longer than we originally thought, or he intentionally wanted the place to look abandoned. I will definitely find out more as I approach the interior. The alley has been evaluated as part of the crime scene by the chief upon his arrival on that day. As nothing substantial was included in his report, I should prioritize inspecting the mansion's interior before approaching the alley myself.
I need some type of key.
Walking or sprinting to a new point of interest, you can discover new interactions, examinables, or trigger game events that are related to story, character, or progression. Keep in mind that as you delve deep into the main story, new waypoints may become available that were previously inaccessible. Do I gotta like hit this button? Sprint? Okay.
Hmm?
That was sprinting? That was slow as hell, man.
It seems like the officers turned the power switchboard off. I should call the chief. Chief, can you hear me? I'm inside the mansion. The place is too dark. Where can I find the switchboard for the power?
The dining room will be to your left-hand side, right when you step through the main entrance. Once you're there, you will find a door to your left, leading to the kitchen. You will see the power board when you get there. Can't miss it.
Thanks, Chief.
Alright, well, I feel like we should... Creepy mansion, man. This is like creepy, dude. Why is it so dark? Why would they turn it off and then not turn it back on?
You shouldn't have come here.
Enough of this.
Why shouldn't I have came here? Elaborate, Olivia. Nothing I can get out of there. Just a bunch of random schools. I'm like on an edge right now. Alright. Says we can't miss the power board. There we go.
Now, I should take a better look on the top floor.
I don't know where to go. Just keep going around, I guess. Now it's not as creepy. Still creepy, just not as creepy. Something over there? Like, what's that door? Do you lead to? A bathroom, huh? Okay. Why is that making noises, man? Why is that like filled with water? Oh, look, another mask, dude. 8 more to go. But we're not going to get it in the demo anyways. All right. Wanted us to go to the top floor, so let's stop messing around. Let's get up there to the top floor. I like going right better. We can't go that way?
This place is huge.
I mean, it's a mansion, man. What do you expect? That's a creepy ass room. Oh my god, man. Look at that. Got a little puzzle action, huh? Are you ready to
Chief?
learn the truth?
I know you didn't report anything unusual happening in the mansion. But there are some red lights here and a weird message on the walls. What's all this about?
Huh? What are you talking about? We spent 2 hours inside that mansion and we found nothing like that. The place was a bit messy, but other than that, we noticed nothing unusual during our investigation.
Shit.
Detective, do you hear what I'm saying to you?
Yes, Chief. What were you saying?
This old man has been living in isolation for the last 2 years. James, is everything alright? Sounds like you're in pain.
Just a small headache, that's all. Nothing to worry about, Chief.
Staying alone was probably not a good idea. I should...
Calm down. I'll talk to you soon. How the fuck did I forget my pills? Calm down, James. Calm down. No need to think of it. Everything will be over soon.
Collect and place the artifacts. So we need the looks like the Black King, and then I don't know what that is. All right, well, we can't do that right now because we don't have it.
It looks like the table contains 4 unique holders for some type of items.
Well, I know where the chess pieces are. I feel like I need to go down and get that. Ain't no way in hell in real life I'm going in this place. Not by myself. Oh, hang on. It was back there. Just kidding. We're gonna go back here.
I never understood where the enjoyment is with this game.
Oh, look, the
At
Black
least I
King's
tried.
gone.
Wait a minute. Is the king piece missing?
Well, that's cool. Where's it at? I don't know. Let's go back upstairs, I guess. Hoping I could find it easily, but apparently not. I pushed the sprint button. I'm pushing the arrow button. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. All right, we've already went to that side. Like that's probably gonna open that door.
I need some type of key.
Okay, that's creepy. I need some type of key. Matthew Triskin. Another kid is missing. Matthew's mother said my mother-in-law was taking care of him while we were at work. He got attacked. If you have any info about Jane's whereabouts or details regarding this case, please contact us at or the Birmingham Police Department officer. Good Lord, man. I'm too tired to read right now. Or the Birmingham Police Officer Demi? A reward was put up by Matthew's parents and friends. Last seen Birmingham 15th A. Weird that there's a talking about some missing kid.
I need some type of key.
I need some type of key.
I feel like I've been here before. Chief?
Decided to talk to me again?
Don't be mad. Give me a reminder of the victim's family.
The victim's wife was murdered 10 years ago. Her case is still open to this day. Tragic, right? Both of them met the same end? There must be a connection between the oath murder and this one, don't you think?
Everything is possible. There might be something even bigger behind the scenes, too. A group of people, not just one guy. But you know, 10 years ago, no one knew about this murderer. I doubt he was even involved in crimes back then.
Either way, we can't prove anything at this point, at least for the time being.
James. I wish you were closer to me. Come on, little James.
Well, hello there. I wish you were closer to me too.
Detective, do you hear what I'm saying to you?
Yes, Chief. What were you saying?
Chief, I'm tripping balls over here, man.
Anyway, the two had a child called The boy went missing after his mother's death. Apparently, life has not been kind to the old man at all, living through all of this. Perhaps his profession helped him to pull through, but still.
Being a psychologist, that probably helped him handle things. But he was still a husband and a father, Chief. We can only imagine how hard it must have been for him.
Well, rumor has it that he was involved in some experimental projects for the Red Order for medical research. Those pricks are not trustworthy. They are untouchable, and they even have a record of sketchy actions taken against their previous partners. To be honest, they could be behind this too, at least partially. If you find any proof of Thomas having worked for them in the past, you might lead us to the identity of the old killer, or even the recent one. I doubt it will be easy. Organizations like them cover their tracks meticulously. Alright, I must head to the interrogation room. We've got those two little shits. Let me know if you find anything new.
Another door with a lock.
I need some type of key.
I need some type of key. I know you do, man. All right. Let's go take a look at this real quick, just to get kind of like another idea of what the symbols look like. So I'm gonna just say snowflake, circle, a feather, and the Black King chess piece. I guess we went all the way up in here, and I didn't find anything.
What's this? It looks like the statue of the Discobolus that is placed behind me. I also see a key next to it. Might have to take a look.
Okay. I see how it's gonna work. Like, you just gotta keep going through it and triggering things. So the first time I walked by that, it obviously didn't trigger. Now it's triggered because we found it. There's a key here somewhere. I don't see any way to like. A key anywhere? Oh, no, did not mean to click that. Get back there. Get back there. Get back there. I don't see a key. This is the only one we can get to, right? Like, I don't see. Yeah, all we have is that. Um. Okay, look, we have a picture of that. We can track these too. As time went by, the detective's desire to uncover the secrets of the homicide grew stronger, and so did his impatience to deliver justice. However, he knew that all should happen in due time. During an explanatory transmission with the chief, another disoriented vision occurred. This time it sparked some doubts. Had the female Victorian statue escaped the detective's notice? Was it always there? A discobulus with a key underneath seemed to be illustrated on the Victorian statue upon closer inspection. I don't see anywhere that I can click though. It was showing it like underneath him, but I don't see like anything that would be like underneath. And I'm just like clicking a bunch of times. You could probably hear it when I talk, the clicking. I don't know what to do. I want to know what to do, but I don't know what to do. This is the only place I can get to. That's why I don't know what to do. All right, well, let's go back down, I guess. I don't know. I mean, that's the thing, and it's like underneath it. I don't. You know what? I didn't look at the rug. Did I look at the rug? Like, see, that rug's like pulled up right there. Maybe this rug is the same way. I'm not seeing anything on the rug. Anything on the floor? Maybe like one of these floorboards is missing? Turn the flashlight off and see if it looks any different. And I don't see anything. But it was definitely underneath it, like in that picture. I don't know. I really don't. I guess we're leaving again. I don't know. Anything that we can see here? I don't know, man. Frustrating though. Frustrating. Somebody who's watching this probably knows exactly what I missed, and I'm just missing it completely. It was with all the creepy noises, man. I can't do it. It's so creepy. I don't know how to do that, dude. Ooh, a map of the mansion. Here we go. You obtain the mansion's interior map. The map provides useful information on the progress of your investigation. Can even serve as a guide if you get lost. Can be accessed from your backpack. Is this it? In here? I think that's it. It wanted me to run through here though. That's what I'm hitting the sprint button and I don't know how to do it. Let's see. Controls. Sprint while moving. He doesn't even have an up arrow on that. Do I just need to click on it maybe with my mouse? I can't click on it. I don't know. Be cool house to live in, but man, it'd be so creepy, dude. I wouldn't be able to be one myself. Can we go back there? I don't think we want to go back there. Don't do it. Just bad wiring. It's totally okay. Oh man, I don't want to be in here. I don't like it. I don't like it. All right, we'll go over here. Hey, is that not the feather? It's not. Yeah, we already found that. That's the map. I mean, holy crap. I don't know how this guy walks around with those massive things between his legs. He's not even scared at all. I'm over here in the middle of the freaking video game and I'm all like nervous. Honestly, since I'm stuck, I might just call the episode here and kind of see what you guys think. Maybe you guys can help me. If I missed something, maybe this is a game I should live stream if I ended up playing this. I like it. I'm all into it now though. Um, go this way. That's the bathroom. You know, this house just smells musty. Before the creation of day and night, before the vast sky and earth, before vegetation and living creatures, the Creator lovingly crafted a being to witness his work and maintain harmony for the centuries to come. In time, however, Odinus, disturbed by the free will of humans, grew envious. He longed to rule over what the Creator had made, free from the burden of enforcing order. Since in his intentions the Creator cast Ordinus into exile, fulfilling his wish to hold a role akin to his own, but forbidding him from any interaction with the human domain. Wise old lady story. Before the creation of day and night, before the vast sky and earth, before vegetation and living creatures. What was that sound? The Creator lovingly crafted a being to witness his work and maintain harmony for the centuries to come in time. However, so it's the same exact thing we just read over there. VHS tape, huh? Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here though. Going up on an hour. If you guys enjoyed it, we can continue on from here and maybe I can get a little hint or something. But as always, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, hit that like button pretty please. If you really enjoyed it, you can hit that subscribe button. Thank you. And let me know what you guys think. And we'll see you all in the next episode.